Okay.
Okay, started recording.
Okay.
Yeah, so there are various functions. They are listed here. Let us take any calculated field window. Here we have numerous functions. See, we have all these functions, and they are segregated well. Like, is it a number function, string function, or date function, type conversion, logical functions, aggregate functions, user functions, and table calculations. Okay, so there are many functions. Out of those, we will start learning logical functions, which are most frequently used. If and else, if these are used everywhere, and we will
Yes.
also discuss about aggregate functions today. Okay, in
Okay.
today's class, we'll be discussing logical functions and aggregate functions.
Okay.
Uh, so let us start with logical functions. So in logical functions, we have various keywords. We will use them in combination like uh, case, if, else, and then, when, case. These kind of various keywords we will use in combination. Let us start with some basic if. Okay. So if I have to apply if condition, here is the expression, the syntax I need to follow. Okay, and for each and every keyword or each and every function, there is a description just beside that, and there is a example. So you don't need to worry,
Okay.
even though there are a lot many functions, and you don't need to really remember the syntax or by heart the syntax on the I mean we will I mean you will get used to it on the go, and if at all you got stuck, you can take the help using this one. See, for anything there is a syntax and a example and description. Okay,
Okay.
so let us start with if condition. uh, what we'll do what we'll do is yesterday itself we tried, I think. We have already created a function or created a calculated field using if condition. If uh, return is there, return sales, right? We computed return sales. See, if returned calculated
Mm.
field is equal to yes, that sales we are considering, that is returning those orders which are returned and their sales, right?
Okay.
Like this. This is the condition. So if, and here there will be expression, and after the expression there will be
Then
keyword then.
control.
Yeah, and then you have to give another expression. This expression will be will be passed down as a
Result.
result,
Yes.
and at the end there is a end keyword, and it is must. Okay,
Okay. Got it.
for this if condition, if then and end is must. Of I mean,
If then and
if at all required, uh, you can use else, something like this. Okay,
okay.
but else is not mandatory.
Okay.
But if then is mandatory. If then end is mandatory.
Okay.
Let's say you forgot to write end. There is a
Okay.
calculation error, and it will try to give you as much as the problem. It will try to give you some hints. Most of the times it will give you uh, correct
Okay.
problems. Sometimes it may not give you exact problems, so we have to interpret. See, in this case
Okay.
it is saying expect an end to match if at character 0. So if there is a condition, we are using if condition, then it must be used with and in combination, just like this. If
So only the if statement is with the end condition, or like
case state,
all the statements have to end with
not all the,
end as a syntax.
no, not all the statements, only few. Okay,
Okay.
so if
So that we can just see next to the that place where. We can get the clue. Does it has end or not?
Yeah, if let's say you
Yeah.
choose,
Okay.
uh, see, for if it
Logical
is there and
if
is there.
and
Okay, for uh,
and first one.
and it is
Yeah.
it's a
Okay. That's fine.
combination of this thing, and will not work alone, and will work with along with F.
Yeah.
Okay, while checking a
Yeah.
condition, if you want to check multiple conditions,
Yes. Yeah. I'm a
and
bit familiar with all this.
keyword. Okay,
Yeah. Okay.
so I mean, while computing with while you are dealing with calculated fields, this is how at the end, if the syntax is correct, then it will show the calculation is valid at the end.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
and let's say if you
Okay.
are modifying anything, then it will show you all the impacted sheets affected.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
see, and also it is saying changes to this calculation might change the following field: net sales, because return
Okay.
sales
Okay.
field is
Which
used
field?
in computation of net sales.
Yes.
Okay,
So which field it's affecting? It will show that.
yeah, and sheets
Okay.
also.
Sheets as well.
If
Okay.
we are
It
using this
changes.
field in any sheets, and then it will show you.
It's
Okay,
only showing the field. It's not showing the
because
sheet.
we did not use any, I mean, this field in any sheet so far.
Okay. Okay.
Let us use this here. Okay, then see returned sales. Go to this. Let's say change this. See, it is going to affect field net
Sheet one.
sales and sheet one.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes. Okay.
like this. So
So I'm getting the concept as of now, but I'm still not able to understand where I need to uh, put that concept in and how I need to apply conditions because I don't have my hands on. I only know the theory as
yeah,
of
yeah.
now.
Yes. So true. That is, we have to understand the business for that.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
So
I
that's it.
wanted to know.
That is really, I mean, you have to learn it for lifetime. There is no ending.
Yeah. So how can I get that in a month or two?
In a month or two, it is not easy. You have to do.
Yeah.
I mean, at
Yet
least you
still,
have.
even if I want to learn after within 6 months span as well,
Uh-huh.
I need to work on that to get a bit familiarity with the business process. So, is there anything you can help with that? Give me some
I mean, problem is
hints or
you have
maybe
to.
a project, dummy project.
Okay, we'll discuss those things later. Okay, it's not a
Okay, okay,
simple, straightforward answer. Okay,
okay, okay.
okay, then fine. Let us go through some other condition. So in that logical, so I have if, and let's say I want uh, if else, if condition is, let's
If
say, mm, profit is greater than 0. Okay, then let's say profitable.
if else we were going to write.
Sorry.
Oh, you said if else. Okay, okay. Yeah, if else.
Okay, else
Yeah.
uh, what is this, non-profit. Okay, and let's say, okay, so if it is profitable, if it is profit is greater than 0, then it is profitable, otherwise it is non-profit. So I can use this is profitable. Okay, I can
So
consider it as,
after then we are using this instead of passing an expression.
yeah. I mean, this is also an expression, we can call it as.
But expression has to be in the ground braces.
No, no, need not be. It can be anything.
Okay.
Okay. So let us say okay. Save it. Now let us see. Uh, Let us take. What we'll take is we'll take customer IDs and use all, and or we'll use it on the rows, and then uh, where is this? Is profitable. Okay, is profitable. Okay, it became a dimension because the output is a string, right?
Okay.
So this is how it is. See, it is saying customer ID is profitable and non-profit both for this customer. And for this
Okay.
customer, it is profitable. Why?
Mm,
For one customer, it
maybe
is
he has two different transactions or two
exactly,
different
exactly,
orders. One was below
one,
and one was more. Yeah.
exactly. That's true. So let us take is profitable and edit. What should we do? We have to apply sum.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, if you are interested in at a customer granularity, okay.
Yeah.
If you are not interested at a customer granularity, then if you are interested in at a record granularity,
Add sales and profit.
then it makes sense to
Add sales.
yes. Okay. So
Yes.
that is how we can say is it profitable or not profitable.
Uh,
Okay. So that is about if else. But what is the problem is if profit is zero. Okay.
right.
Then uh,
In which
what should I do?
consider profitable or not.
Else if sum of profit equal
Equal to
to
zero.
zero, then what it should be, we have to give some name for it. Break even. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, now we have given if else. So does it have anything? No, it doesn't have any break evens, I think so.
We can use quick filter.
Huh?
We can filter here.
Your voice is breaking again.
Filter this is profitable.
Yeah, we can filter.
Filter.
Yeah, we can filter that. There is some problem with that. Let us see. I will. What I will do is. Uh, okay, let us filter. What I will do is just apply drag it on the filter. Okay. Instead of
So
that,
what we are getting
yeah, there is. It is profitable and non-profit. So uh, there is no one with break even in this case at least.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So we don't do that. We
Yeah.
can fix some.
Yes. Okay.
So
Okay.
it
So
basically looks like as you're writing down, it is like some round braces and
I'm sorry.
again round braces.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Voice is not at all clear.
Hello?
Yeah.
Uh, okay, I'm doing
No.
the
No. No.
screen.
No. No. It's breaking again. Hello. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah. Can you talk something?
Uh, okay. So can you just give me some of the expressions like hello?
Yeah, yeah. You are audible.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, just some examples like for every expression there are some things like um, when you are writing down a string, when you are writing down a column name, when you are writing down aggregations.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to use some specific method.
Hmm.
So will you be able to give me a list of it? Like when you're writing sum or average, you're having a round braces and then again you're writing the column name inside it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
these kind of
We'll go through
small
some.
expressions, and with the strings as well, you're just writing profitable in double quotes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those things.
Yeah, yeah. We'll go through those examples anyway. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Uh, Fine. So in this case, there is no one with break even, but still, we got to understand how to write it if, else if,
Okay.
and else condition, right? So that
Okay.
is fine.
Okay.
So similarly, we can apply not also here.
Not.
Yeah. So if this condition is not satisfied,
Okay.
not equal to kind of not. Okay.
Else, instead of else, we have to use not, or we can use else and not in the same condition.
We can use else and not in same condition. Let me give you example. What we'll do is we'll take returned column. Okay, create calculated field. Uh, Returned using not some name. What we'll do is
Okay.
uh, if uh, not yes, okay, then
Yeah.
no. Okay, if it is not yes, okay, I mean if it is not
Okay.
yes means it is null. Else it
If it
is
is not S, it should be, yeah, it is
it is
no.
null, right? Because it has nulls in that.
Okay. Why
Suppose
can't
if
it
it
be
is
no if it is not yes?
not yes, it is not no. There is no not value. I mean no is not available in that field.
Okay.
Either
Okay.
it is yes or null because of the left join.
Okay. 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 Yeah. Got it.
Okay, so if it is not returned, I mean if this condition
If it
is
is
not
not yes,
satisfied, then the value is no.
yeah.
If it is sad, otherwise else, I will take the value from here.
Okay.
Okay, so I can give a hard coded value or I can use a field. Okay, see,
Okay.
both are same now. This field and that the other field will be same. In this case, we use if null condition, if null function. If it is null,
Okay.
we said consider it as no, written as no, like this. So I mean we used it in another way. Let me show you. Uh, Let us take order ID and then let us take returns and return calculated field return not. Okay, return using not. Oh, it is giving something wrong, null. Because sorry, if there is
Calculated field is the next one. No, no,
yeah,
no,
this
no.
is correct. But the problem here is, here in this case, it cannot decide. When comparing with null values, it cannot decide. So it cannot work here. So this condition will go
Okay.
to a unknown state. It is not true or false
Okay.
when it is null. It goes into a
Okay.
unknown
Okay.
state. So that is the reason it cannot use it here. Maybe we have to choose a better example. This is wrong.
Okay.
Uh, I'm deleting it. What we can do is, I mean, you understand not, right? I think that is, I mean, whatever
Yeah, I
condition we
understand
give
the
it,
concept.
we have to, if that is failed, then it comes to then.
Understood the concept. Only I'm not understanding where can it be applicable. But yeah, maybe probably we can get
No, again,
to know.
sorry, it was a mess. Your voice is not understandable.
Hello?
Yeah, it is not.
Hello?
Yeah, yeah. Hello.
It's break.
Yeah, it's breaking a lot.
Okay. I'll try.
What might be the problem? Can you try using a LAN cable?
I don't have a LAN cable.
Yeah,
I
maybe. Why don't you get it tomorrow?
don't know how it works. Is it possible to have class in morning session?
No, no, morning is tough for me. Morning, I have offline sessions.
Uh, okay.
What to do? I mean, I think better to get a LAN cable tomorrow.
I don't know how it works. I'll see what can I and see how to make it better.
Or might be it is some problem with your mic also, because my voice and the audio is clear for you, right? I mean, video is clear for you, right? Then it might not be a network issue. It might be
Okay.
issue with your jack.
I don't think so. Let me check that.
I'm not sure.
Hello.
Yeah,
Is it better by chance?
no,
No. Maybe I'll try some different headphones once.
sorry.
Just a moment.
Or let me check my audio jack. Hello, hello. Swati, can you talk something?
Ah, it's okay.
Hello.
Your connection has lost.
No, same problem. It's not with my audio jack.
Audio connection has been lost. I don't think we can do it.
Not clear, Swati.
Yeah, yeah.
Hello.
Hello?
Yes, Swati.
Uh, yeah, are you able to hear me now?
Not
Is
clear.
my voice audible?
Yeah, it's better, but not completely. I think let us proceed. We'll see. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Okay. So yeah, that is about not. If I mean, if you want to use else condition directly, uh, it's better to use not instead of else on the second half. Okay, fine. Then where are we? Yeah. So logical functions. If we covered if else if and not, then let us take case. Okay, so where what do we do is, mm, we'll take case for which field. Case. Okay, uh, profit ratio will consider. Okay, uh, case when profit ratio, when profit ratio or let us take this, not profit ratio. mm, let us take segment. Yeah, region also fine. When region is central, the value. Okay, then uh, let us give, sorry, segment is not central, it is consumer, like this. Okay, if segment is consumer, let us give some, uh, let's say there is 10% tax on the sales into 0.10. Okay, let us name it as tax. Okay, then when it is corporate, then it is tax is sales into 0.15. Okay, else it is there is other segment, right? Some other segment is there, then tax is point zero point zero five. Okay, and so if you want to apply, what happened? Tax already exists. Oh, we created something, right? Tax by consumer, something like this. Okay, for each segment, we are applying different tax. So in this case, we got to know how to apply different tax for each consumer. So this is how we do it. Okay, uh, here let us try to understand. I mean, let us try to check what is the this thing, tax sales and tax by segment. Okay, so this was the sales and this was the tax. uh, yeah, we can do that. Okay, Uh, so likewise, we can apply various case statements. I mean, case statement is particularly useful when we have more values. Like instead of using else if like for multiple conditions, we can use case statements. So in this case, when there are 2-3 values, maybe it is not much useful. We can either use this thing also, else if also. But when we have, let's say, 10 fields, then it makes sense to use case statement. Okay, so that is about case statement and using applying various conditions. And then let us go through if null. Okay, so yesterday also we used if null. See, if null, if this particular value is null, then return no, otherwise return this particular value. That is how if null works. Okay, there will be two parameters for this if null. See, expression 1 and expression 2. If expression 1 is not null, it will return the expression 1 value only. In case if it is null, then it will return the expression 2 value. So that is how we are getting that yes or no for return. Okay, and then uh, what else? If null and if it is immediate if. So it has three different parameters. First one is condition. Then means second parameter is what if the condition is true. Third parameter is what if the condition is false. And when last one is optional, it handles the case where it is unknown, just like when we face null values in the previous case. In the unknown cases, what we have to do, where it has nulls, it is not certain, it cannot say it is true or it cannot say it is false. So in those cases, this unknown value, I mean that optional will work. uh, I mean just like it is better to handle nulls also. Okay, in this case we can use this one only because this is the only one has nulls. Otherwise we don't have any better example with this data. Okay, let us go with something next. Is date. So is this a valid date or not? This is the function. So we can pass some dates as a string. Let's say 2016 09 20. Sorry, is it a valid date or not? It will give you, or you can give something like this one also, 20 09. So once you pass this, if this is a valid date, it will return true, otherwise it will return false. So that's how we can check for a date field whether that particular value is valid or not. And next one is null. So we will pass an expression for this. If that particular value is null, it will return true, otherwise it will return false. Just boolean expression. No, you cannot pass order date for that. See, I'll show you. Is date. See, it is expecting string only. If I pass order date, there is an error. Okay, so we have to pass string values for that. I mean, if it is already date field, then it doesn't make sense. It is already date field. So already date field means again we don't need to check for it. Okay, we can pass something else. So if let's say this is a string field, right? So if the string field has some dates, whether it is a valid date or not, it will return true or false. If it is already a date field, it means that it is a date. Got it? Okay. So this condition we have to use before it, I mean, on string fields, not on the date fields. And then is null. So in this case, it will just take the expression and it will check whether this is a whether that expression is null or not. If that expression is null, it will return true, otherwise false. That's it. Okay. So max and min we will discuss later, I mean in aggregations also. And then I mean max and min will be in multiple places, not only logical, not only aggregation. It is available in multiple places. Here we need to pass field name, where is null, right? Yeah, for is null we have to pass field name. So we can pass something. I mean nulls we don't have anything actually in this case. It is returned only. Yes, exactly. That is the only field we are dealing with because it has only none. Fine. Then max and min we will discuss in while discussing aggregations. Not we have discussed. Or is just like and. So if we are checking with two conditions, whether it is and or we can use anything. Okay. Okay. So just like and or mutually, we will use this one or the other one. Then and when we have discussed, then use used for if condition and when condition after the verification of the condition, and when is used for the case statement. See, okay, we have discussed that one also. And at the end, zn is just like if that is expression is null, it will just pass 0. Otherwise, it will pass the value. See, if that expression whatever we have passed is zero null, then it will return 0. There is no other option for it. Here in this case, we have option, right? If null, we have option to pass some other value. What original? No, Zn is if null. If it is null value, it will pass 0. If it will return 0. If it is not null value, it will return the expression. Okay.
But
Here,
in the description,
I got scared really.
but in the description, sorry, I'm so sorry. So, but in the description it says that returns expression if it is not null, otherwise, okay, if it is not null, it is returning 0.
Yeah, I mean, if it is not null, it will
Okay,
return the expression. If it is null, it will return.
okay, it is returning. Okay, okay, okay.
Okay.
If it is null 0, not null expression. Okay,
Okay.
yeah.
I mean, it is just a shortcut or for this if null. Okay. So
Okay,
instead of passing 0 here as expression 2, we can directly use Zn.
okay,
Okay. That's
yeah,
it. It is just a, I mean, more better shortcut. Okay.
okay.
Yeah. That is about using, I mean, various
Logical stuff.
functions. Uh, okay. Shall we extend it for some time? We will discuss aggregate
Yeah,
functions also.
sure, sure.
Uh,
That's good.
interesting, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I like SQL. I like all this kind of stuff.
Oh, okay, okay, fine. But the thing is, we don't have better examples or anything like this. Okay, let
Yeah,
us take.
that's okay. I'm able to get it.
Okay. Oh, did we save it? Okay, we did it yesterday, right? Functions 200916. Okay. So yeah, let us take some aggregation functions. Let us review whether we covered all of the stuff or not. We covered if then and if else if not, case statement we have covered, immediate if we have
Yes.
covered, if null we have covered, is date we have covered, is null we have covered, zn we have covered, right? We have covered everything. Let us go to
Yes.
aggregate functions.
Yes.
So these are the various aggregate
Okay.
functions we can use. Out of that, we are already familiar with some of the aggregation functions. So average you are familiar with it, right? And most common ones,
Yes. Count D.
yeah. Uh, Average you are familiar with. Count and count D also you are familiar with. Sum also you are familiar with. Let us on min and
Yes.
max we will go through. I mean, it is familiar only, but there is some
It's
extra.
not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there is some extra feature also here for min and max. And median, you,
Attribute.
you are aware of it, right? Median.
I did not use it.
It is in statistics, like whether it is median or standard deviation, variance. All those are. I mean, in our schooling we will have that as part of our curriculum. We will go through it
Yeah.
anyway.
Mean, modern, and
Yeah,
all. Okay.
maybe you are not aware of. I mean, maybe it is you have to recollect these four. Otherwise, this is the only
Yeah.
one which you are not aware of at all. Okay. So
Okay.
let us discuss what is ATTR. ATTR is a aggregate function which we apply on the dimensions. See, let us say I have uh, customers. Okay, I have customers, and I would like to know whether each customer is there. I mean, each customer ID is there within one state or multiple states. Okay, I mean there can be some superstores or some chains, some big stores which will be across the states, right?
Yes.
So I would like to know whether a customer is within the, I mean, only from one state or across the states. So like
Okay.
this I can know, right? So like this I can know whether this particular customer is across the states or within the state. Or what I can do, I can apply count D on the states, right? Count D of
Yeah.
states. So now it is showing me whether a customer is in more than one states or only one state, right? So
Okay.
instead of
Yeah.
this, what I would like to know is, I would like to know if he is across the states, it is okay. But if he is only in one state, I would like to know that particular state. Okay, if he is across the states, it is okay. I don't bother about how many in how many states he is spreading across. But I would like to know if he is only from one state. In that case, what you do is you can do ATTR. Okay, now it will show you
Okay.
star if it has more than one unique value.
Okay.
This particular customer is if more than one state, then it will show you star. Otherwise it will show you that particular value.
Okay.
Okay, so that's how, let's say, you can use it as part of the filter also.
Okay.
Okay, so let's say I'm interested in only those states is um, this thing he I mean
More than one
more
state.
than one states, those customers
If
I am
a
interested.
customer is more than one
Yeah,
state.
if customer is in more than one state, I will get only those customers here. And if I want to know those states, I can use the states instead of the, where is this, What happened? Okay, this will not work here now. Sorry. Let's say I want to know those states which is only single states. I can know this, right? Hello.
Yeah.
So that is how IITR works. So if it has more than one unique value, it will return star. If it has one only one value, it will return that particular value. Okay. Let me show you. You can talk. Your voice is audible now.
Okay.
Okay. Suddenly, if you talk again, I will be scared. See, returns the value of the given expression if it has only one single value for all the rows in the group. Okay. Otherwise, it displays an asterisk.
Okay.
Null values are ignored. It
Okay.
doesn't consider null values as multiple values. Okay. It will completely ignore
Okay.
the null values. So that is how.
Okay.
And this function you can use it and create a calculated field also. Okay. So I mean, in this case, I'm not
Okay.
creating calculated fields because we are discussing functions. Okay. And
Okay.
you are aware of average. We don't need to discuss average, count d, right? Count is all. I mean,
Yes.
count d is unique count, distinct values count. Okay, and then we
Yes.
will discuss min and max. What is? I mean, min and max is as good as uh, see.
Yeah.
Okay, I want uh, instead of sum, what I want instead of sum, what I will say maximum sales, maximum sales transaction. The transaction whichever has maximum sales. So I can apply maximum, and just like that I can apply minimum. It is not a big deal. It is as simple as any other thing else, right? But there is another option
Okay.
here. Let's say, let me show you. Hmm, yeah. What I will do is sales max. Okay, some name. So what I will do is, or we computed tax, right? We computed tax on sales, right? Yeah, let me use this tax instead of this. Tax by segment, right? Let us use this one. Okay. So now what I will do is, hmm, I will compute minimum of or maximum of tax, or let's say some $200. Okay, minimum tax. So let's say I'm paying tax, but if I mean tax is depending upon the sales, right? Point 10% of the sales or 15% of the sales. But let's say I want to apply some minimum tax. If your sales is just $500, and on top of that tax will be how much? It will be 10%, if you say $50. But I want to apply a minimum cap. Okay. So now I
Okay.
in this case what happens if it is more than 100, it will the tax will be that value. If it is below 100, the tax will be this value. Okay,
Okay.
does that make sense? Usually we will we will have those caps, right? Let's say you are going for a
Yes,
personal
yes.
loan, the service charge, whatever. Okay, service charge will be
Yeah.
1.5% of the loan amount, they will say. But
Yes.
if your loan amount, if it is 1.5% of the loan amount, or 500 rupees, whichever is
Okay.
minimum.
No matter how much money. Yeah.
Yeah, whichever is minimum, they will say. In that case,
Yes.
sorry, whichever is maximum, they will say,
Correct. Yeah. Mentioned.
right? So in that case,
So here I was okay. Yeah. Now.
no, no, it is not clear again. You have to type. Got it? Okay, cool. So just like that, we will have minimum also, where where there is a maximum cap. In this case, it is minimum cap, right? So for to figure out minimum cap, we have to apply max function. Let's say there is something else, uh, discount. What they will say is, you will have 10% of discount, or maximum of $1,000. Oh, lost my voice. Oops. To do. Hello. No, you got disconnected. Hello. Yeah, you are back.
Hello.
Yeah, yeah,
It's clear now, I guess.
yeah, yeah. It is clear now. Okay. So what we are discussing is minimum and max, right? So let's
Yes.
say there is a discount for you. What they will say is 10% of the price is discount, but maximum value is some 1,000 rupees, not more than that. So in that case, what you can do, you can say minimum of 10% of the value, or 1,000 rupees. If it is less than 1,000, it will be that value. If it is more than 1,000, it is 1,000 rupees. Like that.
Okay.
Okay,
So
like that.
here only the upper lower limit is changing. The upper limit is
Yeah.
same.
Yes, exactly. Okay. So likewise,
Okay.
you can use maximum or minimum. See. Oops. See. Here, if you pass one particular field, it will look all the values and figure out the maximum value in that particular field. If you pass two fields, it will verify those two fields, and whichever is maximum, it will return that value, like that. Okay.
Mm, Whichever is maximum, it will return that.
Yeah, between expression 1 and
So,
expression 2, whichever is maximum, it will return that maximum value.
okay.
Okay, just like that minimum also. Whichever is
Okay.
minimum in between the two expressions passed, it will pass that particular value. It will return that particular value.
So here can we type like sales percent 10 equal to 10% or something like that, some expression
Yeah, we can.
instead of giving.
Yeah, we
We
can.
can. Can you just you just do that? I'll see how it
Sales
works.
into 0.10. See,
Okay.
so the
Yeah.
calculation valid. So it can be anything. It need not be. It
Okay.
can be an expression also.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So likewise, we can
Okay.
figure
Got
out which is maximum, which is minimum, like this. Okay.
it. Okay.
That is about minimum and max functions. And then
Okay.
now leftovers is median, percentile, standard deviation, variance, right? So median
Yes.
is usually the middle value. Let's say, let me take
Yes.
some Excel. Let's say some values are there, some random value, 10, 20, 25, 28, 39, and it's 45, and let's say 70, like this. Now median is the middle value.
Yes.
Okay, it is 28. Median is 28. Average is sum of all these values divided by number of values.
Yes.
Okay, in this case, see, average is 33.85
Yes.
because it is 237 divided by 7. It is 33.85 it is
7.
showing. But median is 28.
Yes.
Okay, let's
20.
say
Yeah.
you have even number of values. Okay,
Okay.
then what it will do is it will take middle two values and its average will become median.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
median in this case is 26.5.
26.5.
Yeah. Okay, so like this. So that is
Okay.
median.
Okay.
You're able to recollect median?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Now I got back all that. Thank you.
Okay, so that is about median and percentile. You know percentiles, right? Usually in math and all, those competitive exams, they will give instead of ranks. Sometimes they will give percentiles also. I mean, they will give ranks as well as percentiles. Like uh,
Yeah.
if it is 98 percentile, 98% of the people which whoever wrote the exam, they are behind your marks.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that is about percentile, right? So if you, I mean, what you can do is using percentile function, you can pass an expression, let's say sales. Okay, and you can pass a number between 0 and 1. Okay, it can be
Okay.
0.95 or 96 or 0.99, like this. Okay, it will return you that particular value.
Okay.
Okay, it will return that particular value for which it stands for 0.96, where 96% of the values are below these values, below this particular value.
Okay. Okay. You said we need to give a value between 0 and 1.
Because I mean, 0 and 1, it can stand between 0 or 100%, right?
Okay. Yeah.
It
100%. Yeah.
cannot cross 100% while computing percentiles.
Definitely. No, but I was just confused. Like you said, only 0 and 1. Why is that so?
Okay, okay, okay,
No, I was just thinking, yeah, not in this way, some other way, just general way.
okay, okay, cool.
I thought we need to give something like 96 percentage or something like that.
Yeah, if
So
you want
instead
to
of
give
giving 96
96%,
percentage, we are giving.
yeah, you have to give as
Yeah.
0.96 here.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Okay, so like
Okay.
that you have to give, it will return that particular value
Okay.
where it stands 96%. And um, and just like that you can do it for median also. If you pass median for this, if you want to figure out median for this field,
See.
it will return you median for that field.
Yes.
Okay, just like that. And there is standard deviation. Okay, so for a field, if you want to figure out standard deviation, it will return you standard deviation. What is standard deviation? Do you remember?
No idea.
No, right? uh,
Deviation.
let us
No.
take
What is it?
yeah, let us take some example. So I think it is better, you can go through this example I will share you. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, it will be pretty much clear.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay,
that should be good.
so uh, I mean I can give you percentiles, all those stuff also. Mean versus median, of course you got it, but still you can go through it. Okay, so there is standard
Yeah.
deviation and variance. So based on that, we can figure out what is standard deviation and variance. And there is something like standard deviation population and variance population. Once you go through that URL, you will get to know about it. Okay, then we have functions for them also. It is stdevp means standard deviation population. If it is stdev, it is standard deviation. Okay,
Okay. Yeah, when I get this a clear
yeah,
understanding,
once you
I'll
go
just
through that
read it
you
and
can follow that.
yeah.
Just like that there is function for variance and variance population.
Okay.
Okay, just like that. So you can go through them and go through these two functions. So that is about various
Okay.
aggregate functions. Okay, and there
Okay.
are some keywords, fixed, include, exclude. Okay, these three keywords are not
Include
discussed.
and exclude I can.
Yeah,
Yeah,
include,
I
exclude.
get the include exclude, but I don't get the fixed ones.
How come?
Fixed I know, but how can we use fixed?
No,
That
how?
is what I don't
What is
know.
your
Include
understanding of
means like
fixed?
include means including only yeah, like if you're saying like include central region or including those values, it should include that value.
Okay, let us discuss tomorrow or maybe day after tomorrow, because it is a little bit complex topic. I am not sure how come you got it, or maybe how, what is your understanding. I would like to know. Okay.
Okay, okay,
Okay.
okay, okay.
So
I'll just read
this,
this from
yeah, in this I will use
computers.
one particular field. Now what I will use is, um, let us say, let us take sales. Okay, and create calculated field. Okay, fixed, customer ID. Okay, sum of sales. Okay,
Okay,
case when or if sum of sales is greater than 10,000, then what I will use is this customer as a platinum customer. Okay, else if sum of sales is greater than 5,000, I will call him as some gold customer. Okay. Else, if sum of sales is greater than 1,000, then silver. Else, not applicable. Okay.
Okay.
So I am trying to segregate different customers into different types based on their sales, based on their business, what they are doing with me. I am giving them. I have segregated the customers into different baskets, and then I am introducing a loyalty program for them. I mean,
Okay.
I mean, some membership cards, there will be much things, right? If you do this much amount of
Yeah, yeah.
sales, you will be eligible, you will be in this tier, and based on your tier, it will be all the discounts, some features, some exclusive offers, those kind of things will be applicable, right? Okay. So,
Hello.
yeah, yeah. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, yeah.
Hello.
Okay, I'm not audible, is it? Oh,
Hello.
yeah.
Yeah, it's working now. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, fine.
It's so much of trouble.
Yeah,
Oh,
it is very tough. Where are we? So I have applied some condition for that, and given
yeah, yeah.
defined some types. Okay, it will create
Yes.
a computed field now. See, customer types.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
uh, based
So
on
what does the fixed customer ID mean?
yeah,
What is it fixing there?
that I will tell you after a couple of sessions. Okay, because you have to
Okay,
understand
okay.
more that for that.
Okay.
Now what I am doing is uh, see each customer, whether he is a gold customer, silver customer, I can figure it out. Whether in this case it is not
Okay.
applicable. He doesn't have any this thing. Okay, he is just a normal customer.
Okay.
Don't need to care about him at all. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I have introduced various tires for the customers. Now there is a punishment for you. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
fine. So here is there is a loyalty program. So what I want to do
Okay.
is, if he is a platinum customer,
Okay.
I want to give him 50% of the net profit I have earned from him. Okay,
Your profit you want to give it
back to him.
to him.
Yeah.
I mean 50% of your profit
50% of the net profit whichever I have made use with that customer.
out of his sales.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, okay. Yeah.
And if he is a gold customer, I want to give back 30% of the net profit.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, got
And
it.
of course, it is after the tax because I have already paid the
Okay.
tax. So by excluding tax only, I want to compute this 50% or 30%.
Okay.
Okay, just like that for silver customer, it is 10%.
Okay.
Okay, fine. That is my primary uh, publicity stunt, but there is a star mark. Conditions apply.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
the conditions are, let's say, um, I mean, this is how I have defined tires If platinum customer means 10,001 and above, that's the reason greater than 10,000. Okay, this is I have already
Okay.
applied it. So the star mark is if that particular user has returned more than 20% of the orders,
Okay.
then I will bring down him to the below tier. Let's say there is a customer who has done more than 10,000 sales, net sales.
Yeah.
Net sales is again excluding returns. Okay.
Okay.
If he has done more than 10,000 net sales, and
Yes.
let's say out of that he has returned more than 20% of the orders,
Okay.
then I want to put him in gold tier, not in platinum tier. He has done.
This one is a bit confusing. I can do the first one,
I mean,
but this
first one is nothing.
one is a bit tricky.
First one is nothing.
Some calculations. That's it.
Yeah. So you have to face it I mean, you asked me, right? How to achieve some realistic challenges or some business sense.
Yes. This
Okay?
is good.
It is absolutely.
This is good, but I can't understand the task.
The task is, see, that particular user has more than 10,000 net sales, but let's
Yeah.
say he has 10 orders. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Using all those 10 orders, he has done the 10,000 sales.
10,000
Okay?
sales. Yeah.
Out of that, if let's say he returned 3 orders,
Okay.
then
Okay.
his
Yeah.
return ratio is 30%, right? 3 by 10.
Yes.
So
30%.
he is not eligible for the platinum tier. He is eligible for the gold tier.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
If he's let's say he returned only 1 order, then
Okay.
his return ratio is just 10%, right? Then he is eligible for the
Yes.
platinum tier.
Okay. Okay. So the eligibility for platinum is like he should not be returning like more or less
More than 10, 20%.
30% or more.
20% of
30% or more.
20,
20% or more.
yeah.
Okay.
Not only for platinum, for anything, even for gold or silver.
Okay. For the return ratio should not be more than 20%.
Exactly. Okay. Let's say he
Okay.
has done 2,000 sales. So ideally he should be eligible for silver, right? But let's say he has
Yes.
returned more than 20% of the orders, then he is not applicable
He's not applicable for
because he
that.
is returning too many orders. That is, I mean, I'm incurring losses for because of that.
Okay.
So
Okay.
why should
Yeah.
I
Got
care?
it.
I mean, why should I give that loyalty program for him?
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
you have to edit. You cannot just depend upon this, whatever we have just used. This is
Yeah.
on sales, right?
Yeah.
Your formula should be on the net
Yes.
sales. Okay. And then
Yes.
there should be some other logic to handle this condition.
Okay.
Okay. I will email you this.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Fine. I will
Okay. I'll
email you
try
this.
that.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have to do it. There is a deadline.
Okay. I'll try my best.
No,
Deadline by?
no try.
No deadline.
No trial. You have to do it.
Okay. I'll try my best.
You can't say like
I'll do it. I'll do it.
that.
I'll
Okay.
do it.
Okay. That's how it has to be. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So